guarantee you success. Let's go.
Who the hell are you? Trespasser!
You! I've gotten
You're a disgrace. Out of our way. You're a disgrace. We need to regroup. No! いい度胸だ!
Dogs are no match for us.
We need to regroup.
No end to them. You'll have to press on and deal with the leader.
Going somewhere. You're not getting past us.
So much I can do.
Out of breath, are we?
Well, this is going to be a pain. Can't let you keep getting banged up for me, Iwata.
Ah, there you are. The finest warrior among us. Much as it pains me to admit it. Yeah. You may be a bunch of mutinous rebels, but you know how to fight. I'll give you that.
And there I was thinking your men were nothing but toadies and halfwits. But they too have potential, I concede.
Listen, now that we dealt with those gangsters, shall we set our differences aside and celebrate?
Sounds like a plan. For now, let's drink and make merry.
You'll be joining us, I take it? You most certainly have. That's it, that's it.
Here! Let me!
And about time, too.
Oh, you know how to hold your drink.
How about a manly drinking contest?
If you insist, my
You
dear.
are a lovable one, aren't you? Oh, you can really drink, can't you?
Don't be shy. Drink! Drink! Hey, what's an expulsionist doing with the beer?
We'll expel the foreigners, but their drinks can remain. GameBoi!
Kanpai.
Don't forget me. Kanpai!
Looks like I'm up next. Hey, give us a good one. All right.
Well, I'd have expected your Roshigumi to be here by now.
Patience. You're too anxious. The Roshigumi are on their way to Kyoto, I assure you. What happens next is anyone's guess.
Nothing. We both know your real goal is to weaken the shogunate from within.
Perhaps. But what to do with all those fine warriors? Their skills could be useful in a number of ways. In any case, it depends on the course you decide to take. You await a favorable response.
The culture this nation still calls its own is worthy of admiration. If only I could say the same for all of its people. A real shame.
With the Roshigumi ahead of him offering their protection, the shogun, Yoshinobu Tokugawa, safely arrives in Kyoto. However, the capital is a hotbed of insurrection as rival samurai jostle for position and pursue their respective goals.
Sir, there are some awful rumors going around. They're saying Hachiro's been killed, and he was secretly involved with the anti-shogunate faction.
I am sorry to say, but it's all true. His body was found in the city last night.
No! He's dead. It can't be.
There was a message to the Kyoto rebels in his pocket. He was trying to sell the Roshigumi services to the highest bidder.
Hachiro, of all people, with the anti-shogunate bunch. That snake. Do we know who took him out?
Not yet. Which makes me think, whoever was helping Kiyokawa communicate with the other side could in fact be a member of our outfit.
Now that I recall, wasn't it Kiyokawa who brought you both into the Roshigumi?
Right. Come on, Kondo. You don't really think we're traitors, do you?
Sorry, I shouldn't have doubted you. Look, I'm just a little thrown by everything.
Look, Kondo's not the only one to have started questioning his comrades' loyalties. Everyone's getting a bit jumpy, as I feared they would. If we stay in Kyoto, this could very well tear us apart. Which is why the Shogun has ordered us back to Edo.
Right now? I can't get on board with sudden orders like that. The rebels have infiltrated us, and you want us to leave as if nothing's happened. Shouldn't it be our top priority to protect His Excellency while he's in Kyoto?
No, we would only be putting his life in danger. Imagine letting a traitor get close to the Shogun. The shame that would bring. I'll summon the entire outfit before long. In the meantime, try to calm yourself. You each need to have a good think about a proper course of action.
It's hard to believe Hachiro is gone. What are we supposed to do now? Well, to begin with, I guess we should see what everyone's thinking.
We finally get to talk. My name is Shinpachi Nagakura. I can't quite explain it, but you won't go wrong following Kondo. So much so that I've practically moved into his dojo. There aren't many men capable of making full use of my strength. Our conversation is done.
The name's Todo, and you'd best not forget it. It's a shame about Kiyokawa, but I'm sure that Master Kondo will make a fine leader. Indeed, I may yet be a greenhorn, but I've gotten him to notice me.
Ah, over here. So you came. We've come all the way here. We can't turn tail now. Return to Edo if you like, but we're going to stay and get new orders.
Where Kondo goes, we follow. It's as simple as that.
You? I've heard. Well, if there's work to be done in Edo, then that's fine by me. It doesn't matter where I am, as long as I can hone my skills, that is.
Ah, it's you.
Everyone will have their own opinion, but you must understand. As much as it pains me, I cannot disobey the Shogunate.
There's a lot to chew on. But we need to decide what our next steps will be. Katsu asked us to investigate what was going on inside the Roshigumi. If they dissolve it, we're out of a job. and Kondo's on a new mission, taking action with the volunteers. If that's the case, I think we have two options. Either we work together with Kondo's group, or we take this as our cue to leave. I don't really know which is the right thing to do, but we have to make a choice. If we parted ways with Kondo, we could ferret out what they're up to. We wouldn't have to answer to anyone, but we'd be on our own. Maybe we should just side with the anti-shogunate faction. For better or for worse, Katsura and the others would be our allies. We'll have to make sure the troops left in Kyoto behave themselves, while trying to root out any anti-shogunate saboteurs. And if Katsura and his men do try to take a shot at the Shogun, we'll have a fight on our hands. Yes. I think that's probably for the best. Katsu's main concern is harm befalling the Shogun after all. The thing is, we're not really part of either faction. I know that whichever path we choose, we'll be doing it for Japan's future. Wow, is it time already? Is anyone else going to show? Huh? Looks like everyone's here.
We are now going to negotiate directly with Lord Katamori to offer our services in Kyoto. All who have the guts, follow me!
Ever since the Shogun arrived in Kyoto, the city has been in constant turmoil. So I find your proposed army a most intriguing idea. Very well. They shall keep the peace in the city. And from now on, let them be known as the Shinsengumi.
Unfortunately, it seems some of our allies are still loath to trust me. I'd appreciate it if you could sound things out in my stead. It's a tough decision, but don't agonize over it too much. Allegiances can and will change. That's just how life goes.
I'm just glad Lord Katamori continues to have faith in us. I'll reassemble the outfit, with Toshi as my second in command. I hope I can still count on your support. By our deeds, our name will ring out over Kyoto. And the Shogunate will have to grant us the status we will have earned. Lord Katamori is sending us on a raid close to Kamogawa. We'll head there immediately. Very good. Fall in behind me. The General Commander and the rest have already gone ahead. Hijikata's group will likely join us later on. With all of us together, no one can stand up to our might. I'm expecting you to play your part as well. The Choshu have brought the anti-shogunate forces together at the Ikeda Inn in order to plan their uprising. Some of the men inside might have helped us with those checkpoint thugs. But if they insist on their cause, we have no choice but to take them out. On top of that, reports say Teizo Miyabe is among their numbers. He is as important to their movement as Shoin Yoshida was. He was a seditious criminal who threatened the peace His Excellency secured. We cannot allow another man to take his place. Yes. I heard about the plot from Lord Katamori himself. Indeed. Letting even one get away could cause a world of trouble. Let's play this by the book.
We should have the lesser numbers. Shall we wait for Hijikata's detachment?
We must not arouse suspicion by waiting around. We make our move now. Understood?
Let's go get them!
Indeed. I'm itching to draw my blade.
This marks the first great battle of the Shinsengumi. Go forth. There's no way we will fail.
I'm pretty excited myself.
This is it.
This is the Shinsengumi! Open up!
Do it, or we'll force our way in!
Get away, quickly! It's the Shinsengumi! Jump!
This is the authority! Resist, and you'll be cut down! You've been warned!
You continue on inside. Nagakura and I will stand watch here.
You will never get near Master Miyabi! show you what we Kyushu boys are made of! Katsura! You must live!
I'm sorry.
Are you alright?
It's nothing. Honestly. Please, let's hurry.
Soji, don't overdo it. You hear me?
Stay here! Quickly!
Ready.
You mustn't overreach.
Seems I have no choice but to fight.
So you're here too. Please, come back to us.
Seems I'm outmatched. Are you ready, Katsura?
Yes, master.
You have a death wish.
wish.
Don't make it easy. Well struck.
Soji! Damn it. Not a bad idea to have a familiar face like you make them spill the beans. Very well. I'll be back as soon as I've got Soji out of here. Just don't let your guard down.
Damn it! I'm sorry.
We meet again, perhaps for the final time. Please, give me a chance to speak. So, have you truly turned your back on us? That was honest. You're made of sturdier stuff than I thought. As a fellow samurai, we are a dying breed. I'm prepared for what comes next. However, I must ask that you look after Kusaka and the rest once I am gone. Your word is good enough for me. I trust you to keep it.
I have one last trick up my sleeve. If I'm going to the grave, I'll take them all with me. Run, Katsura. I leave the rest to you.
Yes, sir. Godspeed, Master Miyabe.
Katsura still trusts you, it seems. It would be a shame for you to die here too. I bid you flee. Go on.
What the hell went down in there?
Wait. What of Miyabe and Katsura?
There were rumors he was amassing gunpowder, but I never thought he'd turn it on himself like that. Well, look for any injured men and patch them up for me. Seems like it. I saw them a moment ago.
Well, we didn't manage to finish them off, but we certainly nailed some heavy hitters. I'm chalking this one up as a victory.
We'll withdraw after we've attended to the wounded.
Nakaoka! You did well to make it such a long way.
The days of the shogunate are over, Kusaka. It's been a pleasure fighting alongside you.
Nah.
Choshu troops are in the mountains ready for battle. I pulled some strings and have a sizable army under my command now.
If my Kiheitai join you, the shogunate doesn't stand a chance.
You know it. Kusaka, we have the advantage. Just say the word, and your troops will be ready to march.
Great.
No sign of Katsura?
He was attacked by the Shinsengumi at the Ikeda Inn. He managed to get away, it seems.
But we are not sure where he is now.
I see. In that case, do you remain firm in your resolve?
Yes. Your troops have come a long way and given us a golden opportunity. It is time to live up to Master Shoin's ideals.
When I fled my clan in Tosa, it was your clan that took me in. It's time for me to repay the favor.
Oh.
Will you let bygones be bygones and fight the Choshu alongside me?
I am not sure the Satsuma clan will be all that useful on the unfamiliar terrain of Kyoto.
I assure you that is not the case. Your forerunner, Lord Shimazu, possessed foresight. He traded with Britain for the latest weaponry and prepared for this day. He demanded that the shogunate embrace reform. Truly, he was a loyal servant of the shogun, an example to all. If the Satsuma clan remain bonded closely with me, we can realize the ideals of your predecessor. You think the same, don't you?
Oh, hello there. Good to see you. I was just about to begin drilling the troops. Kondo has given me command of the Shinsengumi's first unit. I was planning on doing some one-on-one practice with the men. The recent arrest at the Ikeda Inn left a lot to be desired, after all. Perhaps you could join the training, if you can spare the time. I think facing you would provide fine experience for the men. My thanks. Then let's get straight to it.
First unit, we will now commence sparring practice. Be sure to give it your all.
Didn't stand a chance.
Call yourself a member of the first unit?
No wonder. Even Okita vouches for you.
Swing with your body, not your arms.
I may be new, but I'll fight to win. Ready when you are.
forced me to yield.
Not yet.
Keep it steady. One
Thanks for your help with the training. How did you think it went?
Apologies for not introducing myself. My name is Rintaro Inoue. Allow me one question that I might improve my study of the sword. You are extremely talented, I can tell. But what is it that motivates you to draw your sword day after day? Ah, I do the same. I have a wife and 2 children. And Kyoto has become dangerous of late. I joined the Shinsengumi to keep my family safe. Right then, I better get back to training.
Fighting for those one holds dear. Reminds me of my days in the dojo at Edo. I wanted nothing more than Kondo's praise and Hijikata's respect. That's why I wielded my sword. Having people to live up to makes a person stronger. Do you have someone like that?
Soji Okita, I presume. I have come to avenge Master Miyabe.
He's no ordinary warrior. Stay back! All of you! The 2 of us will deal with it. You have a death wish.
done with you, I'll kill the rest. Little guitar that I want. Don't get in my way. I will withdraw for now. But know this. I'll hunt down each and every member of the Shinsengumi. Like the dogs you are.
Thank you for your help. Apologies. Don't worry. It's nothing I can't handle. Look, there's no cause for concern. Just forget about it, please.
What the hell is going on here, Soji? I heard the first unit was training, but...
I believe that was Gensai Kawakami. He said he was avenging Teizo Miyabe.
I heard whispers of anti-shogunate assassins. Still, I'm glad you're unharmed. We have plenty of enemies. But the future is bright, as long as you're with us.
That move you did just now was incredible, sir!
I could never have pulled it off without you by my side. But it's nice to be looked up to now and then. Oh, how... What did you want to say? Oh, this is nice. I was just thinking, I'd like to thank you. I owe you for the sword practice the other day. I ended up just talking about Kondo and the others last time. Missed my chance to ask about you. Is there anyone special in your life? Someone who makes you want to fight harder for their sake? Really? Well, that's very flattering. You and I aren't so different, it seems. The Shinsengumi will continue to crack down on the Shogun's enemies. Which likely means facing more master swordsmen like Kawakami. If you draw strength from the memories of those you treasure, there's nothing to fear. No battle will prove too tough. And honestly, those are the moments you feel the most alive. I can't get enough of it. The only thing that truly frightens me is the thought when the day comes that I won't be able to fight anymore. Ah, sorry. You're a good listener. I've rambled on far too long without realizing. What did you want to say? Yes? What is it? Understood. That's about it then.
With great help from our friend here, we were able to complete our previous mission.
Fine work. You may stay a while longer. things may have worked out advantageously at Ikeda Inn. But since then, the Choshu have been making a most disquieting show of things.
If they raise an army and strike, it'll be all-out war. The Shinsengumi must act now.
I expect results from you.
Are you prepared to raise your sword against Choshu? Well said. Then be at the ready. The Choshu. They're here. We need you to enter from the northern gate and locate Kusaka, the commander of their main force. He'll almost certainly be part of the vanguard. When you find him, show him no mercy. The traitors who dare threaten the palace will die by our hand.
I'm ready for action.
Leave the sword play to me. It's quieting down now.
Watch out! Ready and willing.
Ready.
Watch out!
We're resolved to bring down the shogunate. Walk away.
Save your words, time for steel.
Have a death wish.
You're not looking so good.
Sorry for the trouble.
Osaka are far more skilled than us. Press on if you dare. But you don't stand a chance.
Watch out! Hey! You're not looking so good!
Thomas told me all about you, you know. Still, I won't hold back.
Hey! You're not looking so good!
Trouble.
Choose to stand in our way?
Hey! You're not looking so good!
Nothing you do will weaken my resolve. Nothing!
Hey! You're not looking so good!
My perspective has changed a little thanks to you. But there are ideals that I can never surrender. The shogunate turns a blind eye to the people suffering. They are not fit to rule. Surely you see this. Time can only change if someone is willing to challenge the status quo. It falls to us to cure this country's ills.
Watch out!
boast to the world that you rested Genzo in Osaka.
Retreat! Retreat!
British cannons pack quite a punch, don't they, Saigo? The Choshu are all but defeated. Let us leave the rest to the foot soldiers.
No, we must wipe them out to a man. Continue the bombardment.
Hurry, over here! Quick!
The Choshu were more spineless than I thought. If this retreat continues, Kyoto will be burned to ashes.
So you are behind this?
It takes you back, doesn't it? This smell. Back to that day. The day when we died. And while we fought! Soon enough, the shogunate, the whole country, will be engulfed in flames. This is the world we longed for, is it not? Let's fight like the bright-eyed novices we used to be. Well, not bad. Seems I was too eager. You still only know to follow, the same as when we were children. Now I have true power. The very thing I lacked that day. An all too familiar sight.
Watch out!
You started anew without me.
Yours!
Once you have the foreigners' weapons, the rest is easy! One small part! We'll start an inferno that engulfs the nation! It is in times of strife when we are most needed! See? I've kept us relevant. You and me. Blade twins. The two of us as one. Join me.
Someone told me that the Shogunate is already dead. So I must be reborn and usher in a new world. What that world looks like is still shrouded in darkness. But there are those who are feeling their way towards the light. A new dawn. I fight alongside those who bring it about. And so, I cannot join you.
I thought you would understand. You of all people.
So, they have scattered to the winds. May they escape alive and realize our master's dream for a new world. Ito, Yamagata, Nakaoka, Katsura, Shinsaku, Fumi. How I wish I could see you one last time. Master Shoin. I am ready to join you now.
August 1864. Genzui Kusaka took his own life. He was 25 years old. The Forbidden Gate Rebellion ends with Genzui Kusaka's suicide, and the defeated Choshu clan tarred with treachery. The battle may be over, but Kyoto's skyline blazes still, the city blackened by the conflagration that has been unleashed.
Genzui.
Why are so many willing to die for an idea? They never think about those left behind.
Genzui was chasing your brother's dream. For all our sakes. He wanted to build us a new Japan.
I'm afraid I would never understand. How can you create a peaceful world through war?
It is in times of strife when we are most needed. This is the world we longed for, is it not?
We can't let the Joshi rubble escape!
Haven't you had enough? The battle is over!
Yeah.
I rounded up the rest of them. Come!
I'm putting a stop to this. There's been enough bloodshed. Right, let's go. All the men of Choshu want is to change Japan for the better. Damn it, we all want the same thing. For it to come to this... This way! I hope Shinsaku is alright. Shintaro too. He'll be fighting alongside the Choshu. The Choshu survivors have fled to that temple. I don't know if Shinsaku is there, but we need to get inside and help them. I'd like to avoid fighting the Shogun's men, but that might not be easy. Are you prepared? I hope so, but I don't know. The Shogun's forces, especially the Shinsengumi, have eyes and ears everywhere. Should have known you'd be ready for anything. If they find out we helped the Choshu now, they may well brand us as traitors. But we need to act now, before it's too late. Come on, let's make our move.
I stand at the ready!
Time for me to shine, eh?
They must be hiding somewhere. Root them out, man!
That was smooth.
Watch out!
Hey! You're not looking so good! brother. Yours. Time to die.
You're not looking so good.
You're strong. Please, you must help Takasugi. Last I saw, they had driven him into the main hall.
Judged. My apologies. That's no ordinary item.
Do you mean to interfere? If so, I will not hold back. Impressive.
Nice try. I like this technique. You're not disappointed. How thrilling.
You're not looking so good.
I feel
What am I doing?
Kondo would be grateful for fighters with your skills. Perhaps you might consider... No, never mind.
You did well to stop him. Now, let's get Shinsaku out of here. We should be able to get him to the Choshu's Kyoto estate. With all of this going on, I'm hoping the defenses there have thinned. He's in trouble if we don't get him to a doctor right away. Come on, let's hurry.
If it wasn't for you, I would have been done for. I seriously thought it was the end for me. But thanks to you, I lived to tell the tale.
It was Oryo who saved you, really. I didn't know you were such an expert.
The expert is my father. All I did was follow his instructions.
To you and your father, I could never thank you enough. If you had not come, many lives would have been lost.
And I must say, your arrival was a very nice surprise. I never thought this would be my chance to see you again.
It seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Clearly, fate has something in store for the two of you.
I don't know about that.
That aside, what happened to Katsura? Do you know where he is?
No, he vanished after the incident at the inn. But then this letter arrived here, just this morning.
Let's see here. I'm in Kamogawa. Your time has come. Rise as one. And do you think this is Katsura?
I can't say for certain. But anyone who would know Master Shoin's last words must have seen his end.
You're right. That way we'll know for sure. Katsura's the man in charge. If he doesn't show his face soon, it's going to be hard to keep everyone in line.
Regretfully, I would have to leave this one up to you. I'm still not too steady on my feet. Also, it feels like I'm coming down with a cold.
Not a problem. We'll head there as soon as we're ready. There's a longhouse you can use in Kyoto. Rest up there. Once you're all set, join me in Kamogawa.
Be careful, Ryoma.
I will. Just look after Shinsaku, won't you?
What rotten timing. Just as you drop by, I have to head out for business. There's this restaurant I frequent. The geisha there have been having some trouble lately. One has to lend a helping hand when one can, you know? It's over at FHD, so bit of a trek, but you want to come too? Ha! I thought you were looking bored. Well then, by all means, let's be off. As soon as the gang leaders disappeared, they were replaced by corrupt officials. Picking fights at post stations, harassing geishas. Things really have gotten out of control.
Mr. Takazuki, thank you for coming. Just a moment while I prepare refreshments.
Don't waste your time. Those officials, they still giving you trouble?
Yes. They came again last night, made a mess of the place, then left without paying. They're running the business into the ground.
And they presume to run the country. And what of the man I sent ahead? Ito.
He's gone to investigate the officials in question. Please, you must help us. There's no one else we can turn to.
I will do what I can, but it will likely be just this once. I don't exactly have a lot of free time, I'm afraid. Having heard the dilemma, you'll help too, then. First off, let's meet up with Ito. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Takasugi doesn't quite seem himself. I do hope he's all right. We, all of us here, are very fond of him. You take good care of him for us, won't you?
I hope that fool, Ito, hasn't made a mistake. Some of those officials now. That's the way.
He hates that I let those officials push me around. Please, let me help you.
Takasugi, you had me worried. Oh, you came too. How encouraging. Those nasty officials are at their base. All we had to do is storm it. Let's go. I'm rather excited.
Please, let us take care of this. I suggest you go on ahead to their base.
Intruders! Alright, Commander! Get out there!
Arrogant bastards! You from the prison! You pay for that! Just you wait!
This isn't the time to die. Right, that takes care of that. I'm a bit tired. I would head on back to the restaurant.
Hey, wait. You can't just go by yourself. I'm coming too.
Good work back there. Everything went smoothly, thanks to you. But these corrupt officials are as common as rats. We would run ourselves ragged if we tried to deal with each and every one of them. No. With their protection fees, I'd say the gangs were just as bad. The officials just took over with their own brand of villainy. In any case, it's always the common folk who suffer. Still, they are not completely powerless. This incident should have shown the people of Ejiri that they don't need to fear the authorities. Same for those in Chinatown. By uniting under a common purpose, they can strike back at their oppressors. Now more than ever, I see the truth in Master Showing words. If we were to overthrow the shogunate and save Japan, the masses must... There's no fooling you, is there? I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm all fine now, so don't worry. Just keep this between us, all right? Hey! What do you want? You know your stuff. Really? Later then.
What did you want to say? Oh, this is nice. Yes? What? Indeed, I do. What greater enjoyment is there to be had? There's no feeling like your heart throbbing in a fiery duel. Both giving their all, knowing what will happen should they fail. Dodging your opponent's blade by a hair's breadth. Bring me along when you face skilled opponents. I won't forgive you for keeping all the fun to yourself. Kondo invited me to join. Besides, I thought it would give me ample opportunity to see real life or death combat. That's the honest truth. I don't really mind one way or the other what becomes of Japan or the Shogun. Understood. Ah, do be
If you please.
Look. Seems he was some kind of shogunate big shot. No. But look at how he's been killed. Stabbed right in the throat. He's always handiwork if ever I saw it. His hideout must be close by. I'm sure of it. Probably that abandoned temple. Will you help me put a stop to Izo's madness? I can't sit back and do nothing. Someone from my home has gone astray. Surely you understand. Isn't that why you're after the Demon Claw Samurai? Will you help? Let's wait until dark. He's sure to come crawling back to his hidey hole then. Right, let's go. You remember what Katsu told us? To those who oppose the shogunate, killings like those are divine punishment. How is this country supposed to contend with the Westerners when our own people endlessly slaughter one another? I still don't know exactly what the new Japan will look like. But one thing is certain. We'll never get anywhere if we keep fighting like this amongst ourselves. How long has it been since we first crossed paths? Since we met, so many people have died. We're here. Let's look for Izo. Take a look at this. A bullet. I don't know any enemy of the shogunate who would use a pistol. This has to belong to Izo. I don't think he's here now, but if we wait long enough... I've been thinking for a while about what Master Shoin wanted us to do. Genzui and Iso both claim to have taken on Master Shoin's mantle. But, well, you know how that's turned out. But I haven't taken the same path as them. Why do you think that is? The true difference is that I've met people worth listening to, who've given me the chance to change and move forward. I'm lucky to have you and Katsu. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. If I hadn't met you in that cave in Yokohama, I might have ended up like Iso.
That's music to my ears. Now I'm ready for anything.
I just can't imagine my life if we hadn't met. Anyway, seems like Iso still isn't back. You should grab some sleep. I'll wake you when he comes.
I knew it. If Ryoma came, I knew you'd be with him. The world is supposed to change if I just keep kidding. But how much longer? How much more do I have to do this? At last, my turn has come to be cut down. I'm no different to you in that we both have killed. When was it that I chose the wrong path? Please, don't let Ryoma be dragged down by dirty work. He is meant for much greater things than merely cutting down foes. more blood will be shed on this land. Keep Ryoma safe with your blade. Lest he suffer my fate.
I'm sorry I left you. I wanted to be the one to settle things with Izo. And I really didn't want you to have to dirty your hands. But you had to step in and save the day anyway. I'm sorry, truly. It won't happen again. We're in this together, and I won't let you down. Let me bury Izo alone. I think it's what he would have wanted. You should head back first.